Although only 4 years old, the Prince and Princess of Wales's youngest child Prince Louis already has a fantasy of the beautiful and heartbreaking scene following the loss of his great-grandmother Queen Elizabeth II. On Saturday, September 10th, Princess Catherine, along with her husband Prince William, were joined by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as they inspected floral tributes and cards left outside Windsor Castle honoring Queen Elizabeth II. While greeting supporters of the late monarch at the castle, Louis's mother Catherine, the new Princess of Wales, relayed her youngest son's words to her about his paternal great-grandmother. Among those in the crowd of well-wishers was Benita Rano, 28, who said she heard Catherine tell children next to her about the touching anecdote her youngest son Louis had said about the Queen's death after she passed away on Thursday. She said Catherine told the children, "Louis said at least Granny is with great-grandpa now." Ms. Rano said Catherine, who is also known by a new title, Duchess of Cornwall and Cambridge, was welling up as she spoke to the children, who stood next to her. The well-wisher from West London also spoke of her surprise at seeing the two brothers and their wives together after long-running tensions between the pair, adding, "It was really nice." Ms. Rano's mother, Baljinder Rano, 64, said their reunion was fabulous, adding, "It was so beautiful to see." She said, "I felt so emotional and I felt the Queen would have loved it. I just hope in the future they remain like that and that the brothers come together, and the families." Outside the gates of Windsor Castle, the two princes and their wives took time to study the bouquets before waving at crowds of well-wishers pressed against road barriers. William, the Prince of Wales, said the late Queen provided an example of service and dignity in public life that was from a different age, but always relevant to us all. Prince and Princess of Wales, both 40, are now front and center as the face of the next generation of monarchy. The couple have already made it clear they will stamp a fresh face on the royals, with their advocacy for causes including mental health, homelessness, and climate change. With King Charles III's accession to the throne, their three children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, also rise up the order of succession. The Queen passed away at age 96 on September 8 following the passing of her husband Prince Philip, in April 2021. The monarch had lovingly referred to him as her strength and stay. Prince Louis became the unexpected breakout star at the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June. The royal tyke stole the spotlight from his great-grandmother when he was photographed barreling past the Queen to ensure a good spot on the Buckingham Palace balcony. He then proceeded to pull a number of animated faces, including seemingly screaming with his hands over his ears, as loud airplanes flew overhead. His decidedly unregal, but entirely age-appropriate, antics didn't stop there. The youngest child of William and Catherine was caught putting his hand over his mom's mouth at the Platinum Jubilee pageant days later. When Catherine attempted to correct him, the boisterous lad made a series of faces, poked out his tongue and put his thumb to his nose while wiggling his remaining fingers. Louis was recently photographed walking to Lambrook School with his siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte.